Craig 87 here for episode 39 of the Iron Den. Today is going to be a back day. Just leaving work, and I must say I'm completely exhausted. I don't think I fully recovered from yesterday. We set a record last week for chickens, 6,000. We broke 6,000. Think about it. The deli I work at sold more than 6,000 chickens in 1 week. That's insane, and that's my main job is racking up chickens and taking them out. And my back is sore, my feet are sore, my arms are sore. You name it, it's sore, and I'm exhausted on top of that. But if you've watched previous episodes, then you'll know that's when I train the best. So I'm very optimistic about this workout, despite everything I just said. So I think it's that I'm in so much pain right now that the pain from lifting the weights is I'm gonna be numb to it. And I've eaten all my meals. I'm gonna have the pre-workout. I got plenty of sleep last night. I think I got a good 9 hours. So peripherally, I'm doing very well. It's subjectively I'm exhausted. So I guess one matters more than the other in the real world. So, I'm looking forward to an excellent back workout. Your lats can never be wide enough. Remember that. Even if you have the widest lats in the world, wider would still be better. And, that's what I certainly don't have great lats. I mean, I have lats, they're just not great. So that's definitely something I'm going to emphasize. Well, I've been emphasizing it, just to keep going. I'm actually very happy with how my look did for the check-in this week. My coach was very happy. He says it's the best I've looked. And now he's added another refeed day. So right now I've only been doing the refeed. It's only my second week actually, on every leg day. Now I'm going to be doing it on hamstrings and lat day and leg day. So 2 out of my 5 days are going to be refeed days where I'm over 4,800 calories. The other days I'm around 43 and change, 4,300 and change. So it's like an extra 500 calories each day, which I'm looking forward to. I love eating. I'm always hungry, not starving, but I could just eat a lot. I'm a big eater. I'm the kind of guy that wants to eat until they're full, until I can't possibly eat another bite. But I've been controlling that very well since probably February 1st, around that time. I haven't had anything off my diet. I would say perfect. Every now and then I'll lick, let's say, the knife that I'm measuring my peanut butter. So I'll get an extra gram or two. That's about it. Love the peanut butter. Don't want to see it wasted. I love peanut butter so much, I could just eat it right out of the jar. And not the Kraft peanut butter that I used to eat. I switched to natural peanut butter. The first time I tried switching, was probably 2 years ago, and I didn't like it, and I went back. Couldn't even finish it. Tried it the second time, and I loved it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. It's not as sweet, but now that my diet is normal, I'm not eating donuts, I'm not eating cake, I'm not eating chocolate. It's sweet enough, peanuts. I don't need added sugar to it. So my whole palate has changed. So, for the better. And by better, I mean it's more geared up towards my goals, which is exactly what I want. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Ottawa Open Classic on October 19th. I've just submitted my vacation request. And I also submitted another vacation request, which I'm not going to talk about right now. But depending on how I do in Ottawa, I may do another competition shortly thereafter. But we'll see how it goes. I want to discuss that with my coach, see what he says. See how the peaks work, if they align, and we can do it. But yeah, my goal is not to do just one show. I'd like to do a second show right after the first one. Because, I mean, this whole bulk is going excellent. I haven't put on really too much fat. Of course, I've put on a little bit, but very little bit. I'd say it's mostly muscle. And, my waist is still thin. My legs are getting nice and thick. The arms are huge. The shoulders are huge. I've always had those, but really the legs, that's new. That's something new. Me with thick legs. And I've always said that was my Achilles heel. And if I can have the biggest legs on stage, or even close to the biggest legs on stage, my upper body can carry itself. I'm not worried about not having big enough arms. I mean, you guys have seen my arms. I don't do any bicep isolation or tricep isolation. They just naturally grow when I do back and chest or push any type of push and pull movement. So I guess I have good upper body genetics, and I'm working hard for the lower body, and it's catching up for sure. I've definitely noticed it. I'm a very tough critique on myself. I'm very hard on myself. And I want to be as accurate as possible. I certainly don't want to critique myself any easier than the judges are going to critique me, because that's just not helpful. Anyways, I'm on the way to 613. I had my meal around 6:10. It's about 6:40. Should be in the gym in about 25 minutes. Probably start training in about 30 minutes. So that's an hour to let my rice cereal, protein, banana, peanut butter, and salt to kick into the body to give me all that energy that I'm going to need. Plus, I got 2 scoops of pre-workout ready to go. I'll start chugging that. And just that consistency, doing it every day. I really can't wait. I'm very optimistic. Even just driving to the gym, it's like I'm driving to an amusement park as a kid. I love it. It's not work for me to go to the gym. It's honestly hard for me not to go to the gym. Taking days off is difficult for me. Like, I want to go to the gym 7 days a week. But I know that's not, what's the word? I have an objective, and that objective requires plenty of rest. And anybody that's ever built a lot of muscle will tell you rest is just as important as building the stimulus, as providing stimulus for your muscle. And it's just about balancing. And genetics will play a role in that. Some people need more rest. Some people can use less rest. I seem to have a pretty good genetics for bodybuilding. I remember my aunt, my mom's sister, has the thickest legs you've ever seen. She would never go to a gym and train, but I remember she would do power walking. This is like 20 years ago. This is like in the 90s when I was just a kid. She would power walk like at insane speeds. And her legs were absolutely massive. Her calves, her quads, and her hamstrings were like, she gets stopped on the street for them. Anyways, I'm going off on another tangent. But my goal is, I think I have some very, very good genetics. And that's important, But hard work, nothing will ever beat hard work. You really need everything. You need hard work, you need genetics, and you also need the execution. Because if you're not executing, the hard work is working against you. You're working hard at things you don't need, like overtraining or overeating or undereating. But anyways, I think I've spoken long enough. And I'll see you guys in the gym. Peace out. All right, set number 1 on my favorite machine pullovers. Last week I did 270 per 10. This week it'll be the same way. Try to hit 11. I'm going to hold all the contractions for 2 seconds. Let's do this shit. Ooh, feels heavy. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. Come on, baby. Come on. I got another 5 in me. 1, 2, 6. Ooh, this is heavy. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. And now to beat last week. Quality, quality. 1, 2, 11. Slow negative. I'm happy with that. See you in 90 seconds. Second set, down to 180. Let's do 11 plus. I want to get those reps up as the weight comes down. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. Feels good so far. 1, 2, 5. Getting a great lat pump. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Not going to hit 11, which is good. That means I'm going to hit failure. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. Slow negative. 1, 2, 10. 11. Oh, on fire. See you in 90 seconds. All right, third and final. 90 pounds. That's below warm-up weight. I want 15 reps, but we'll see what I got. Hold the contractions for 2 seconds. 1, 2, 1. Just like that. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going. 1, 2, 11. I want to drive those elbows back. Back, 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 back. There it is. 12. 13. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Drive, 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 drive. 14. One more. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly up. Ah! Excellent. On to the next movement. All right, time to hit a classic chest-supported T-bar row. 3 sets, 60-second breaks. I'm going to start at 80 pounds. I want at least 10. All right. Get all strapped in here. All right, let's do this shit. Good stretch. 1, 2, 3. Keep the elbows nice and low. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get a good stretch. 9. One more. Come on, baby. Good stretch. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Slow negative. Whew. Excellent. See you in 60 seconds. All right, second set. Drop the weight a bit from 80 to 50, which is still 10 pounds more than I did last week. Whew. Just like last set, I want to really control the contraction, emphasize it, and then stretch out as far as I can, almost so that my lats are hanging. All right, 10 to 15. Let's see what I got in the tank. Elbows nice and low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stretch. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Oh yeah. Hold the contraction. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Slow negative. Ooh. Full stretch. Ooh. All right. Third and final set, down to 30 pounds. My lats are still crying from the last set, so I don't know how many reps I'm gonna get, but the quality is all I care about. Hitting some number isn't that important. All right, let's do this shit. Good stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Ooh. Ooh. All right, that was failure. Next movement. All right, time for another classic exercise. I'm gonna start with the same weight that I did last week, which is 90 pounds. I got 10 reps. My goal is to break 10 reps. You know, it sounds very easy when I just saying it, but holding them all for 2 seconds is not easy. I want to maintain a forward position at all times and keep the tension on the lats. So this is kind of very straightforward. But there tends to be a bit of form breakdown later on in the sets. So that's what I'm going to prevent. All right, enough yapping. Let's do this shit. Stretch those lats out. 1. Elbows down. 2. 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. I want those elbows slightly behind me. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. One more. 1, 2. I'll call that 11. See you in 90 seconds. All right, second set. Drop the weight a bit. I was very happy with the quality of the first set. My goal is to keep it up. Remember, the muscle doesn't know how much weight you're lifting. Only the ego does. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Starting to shake a bit. That's good. 7. 8. 9. Oof. All right, I think we'll call it at 9. Very happy with that. See you in 90 seconds. Seriously short break. All right, down to 50 pounds. Just like before. Slow and controlled. Full range of motion. Stretch those lats out. All right, stretch those babies out. Feels light so far. One. 2. 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Leave the ego out of it. Nice and slow. Controlled. 1, 2, 8. I'm near failure. I'm right near it. These are going to be ugly, these last 2. 9. 8. Oh yeah. Woo. Very happy with that. Let's go find another movement. All right. Dumbbell rows. 85 pounds. See what I got in the tank. Getting tired. Quality over quantity, baby. Ooh. One. Stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I'm spasming here, which is good. That's not a complaint, that's a flex. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 60 seconds. All right, second set. Down 75 pounds. So that's a pretty mild taper, only 10 pounds. My endurance has definitely been improving. But again, it's about quality, not quantity. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. Control the negative. 1, 2, 6. Control the negative. Get a good stretch. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. One more. 1, 2, 10. Oh yeah. That felt great. That felt great. Let's hit another 10. One, two, one. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. Slow on that negative. Control it. Control it. 1, 2, 4. Good stretch right at the bottom. Drop the shoulder. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Ooh. For this exercise, it feels like my right arm is the weaker arm. Or maybe I'm just a pussy, I don't know. See you in 60 seconds. All right, that ended up being about a 2-minute break. I'm definitely getting tired. So third set, down to 65 pounds. Let's see what I got in the tank. One, two, one. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. Slow, slow, slow. Oh. 9 solid reps. Didn't cheat on any of them. I'll take that. I want to mirror that right now. One, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. Ugh. All right. Second to last movement. Some good old-fashioned chest-supported rows, machine rows. I'm going to do it on the close grip variant. Better range of motion. And I really want to squeeze the contraction and emphasize. Uh-oh, I'm spasming up. Shut up, Craig. Ooh, that's better. All right. 1, 2, 1. 220 pounds, by the way. Stretch it out. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. Drive those elbows back as far as possible. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. One more. Come on. 1, 2, 10. Oh, yeah. 90 seconds begins now. All right, second and final set. Dropped it to 180. Pretty much the same thing. Close grip, hold the contractions, emphasize the stretch. Quality over quantity, baby. Easy to say, rarely executed. All right. One, two, one. One, two, two. One, two, three. One, two, four. One, two, five. I'm liking this set. One, two, six. I don't care if I hit 10. One, two, seven. Ooh, one more, one more, one more. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. One, two. Oh, yeah. Ooh, very good. All right, let's go do some lat pull downs and we'll call it a day. And then I'll do some posing. All right. Let's go and hit some poses. Let's see if I can take this shirt off without ripping it. That's a pretty big axe, mind you. Holy shit, those lats are on fire. Oh yeah, that's good. That was the goal. Let's go hit some relaxed poses. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the back. Quarter turn to the right. Ooh. Now it's time for some classic physique poses. Let's do a front double back bicep with a vacuum. I want a nice deep vacuum too. None of those half-assed vacuums. All right. Side chest. Not bad. Go get a back double. Time for the abs and thighs. Getting a little better. Now let's see a nice classic physique pose. Yeah. That felt good. We'll see what it looks like. And you know how I like to finish it off. Front leg grip. Let's get those quads engaged. Start from the ground up. All right. Ooh. All right. I'll see you guys in the car. And another successful workout in the books. Nailed the back. Very happy with it. It lasted about an hour and 58 minutes. A couple of the exercises, the audio didn't record, which is pissing me off. I tested every one. I don't know why that happens. It says something in my settings. Anyways, I'm not going to go down it. So there'll be a couple of exercises missing. I hate posting them. But anyways, all the exercises I did were excellent. Really focusing on that stretch and really focusing on that contraction as hard as I possibly can. And yeah, full range of motion. Quality is very high. Super thrilled with that. You know, my strength was up on most of my exercises. What did I keep the same? I think I went up at least 5 pounds on every exercise. Yeah, very happy. Oh, the forward position, the cable row forward position, because I really, really, really wanted to emphasize that elbows behind the back. See, it's very, very easy to do 3/4 movements on that exercise. And then you come away thinking you did a good job, but you didn't give it all you could. And what I want to do is take my ego, completely eliminate it, work on full range of motion, time under tension, really contracting the weight. Remember, there's no advantage to going quickly. Somebody in the gym said to me, "Are you cutting? Because you're going really slow with you and deliberate with your exercises." And I go, "No." I go, "There's really no advantage to going quickly. The quicker you go, the more momentum you're using. Yeah, sure, I could double all my weights up if I were to start using momentum and bouncing the weight, but then the muscle that I'm trying to emphasize isn't doing the work. It would be other muscles doing the work. And the hardest part is the deepest point of the contraction. So that's why I do it very slow. My goal is to make lightweight feel heavy. And I'm going to keep saying that because I want to keep telling myself that because I don't ever want to forget that. So, yeah, I mean, really, what I have to do is just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm very happy with my gains right now. A lot of people telling me I'm looking bigger, and I'm not really that much heavier. I think my fat's really, really, really like down. Not down, but it's not growing proportionate to the muscle. My muscle is growing much quicker than the fat that I'm gaining. This is one of the best, most effective bulk cycles I've ever been on. And hopefully I have another month and a half to 2 months of it because I think there's another 5 pounds of muscle to gain. But even more important than that, keeping the fat off. Because remember, every ounce of fat I gain has to be burned. The fat on stage is totally useless to me. All that matters is the muscle, the symmetry, and as I get lighter, I'm pretty sure it's going to become easier to move. At 240 pounds, I'm heavy. It's kind of hard to move. And by moving, what I mean is just like walking around. It's just I'm normally last year at this time I was about 204 pounds. So I'm about 35 pounds heavier, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but you multiply it over an 8-hour shift and then going to the gym and all that. And it's tricky. But anyways, I'm not going to go on too much about that. I was very happy with my posing from that I posted yesterday. My coach said it was the best look I've ever had. Well, during this bulk, I've only been working with this coach this year since February. He says the water is nice in the muscle. He's given me an extra refeed day, so now I'm going to have 2 refeed days. I think I mentioned that earlier. I'm just reiterating it. But the point is that. All right, let me really think of the point. I don't want to just say something cliche. I really want to think this out. Yes. So my training in the gym, my eating, my sleeping, my supplementation, all those things combined are very effective. No changes are needed. We're just going to continue adding to what we're already doing. And I think I'm going to have a very nice package. But, I don't really know. I'm kind of in uncharted water right now. I've never been in this position before. This is the first time. I'm really happy with how my legs are looking. Of course, they could always be bigger. And that is the plan. I'm going to keep training them, obviously. But, yeah, one day at a time. One set at a time, one rep at a time. As well as I can. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. And that's why I make these videos. Really, they're therapy for me. I love it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow for some shoulders. Peace out.